Greetings YouTube. Today let's talk about the term bigot. A bigot is a person who is intolerant of, or takes offense to the opinions, lifestyles, or identities differing from his or her own, and bigotry is the corresponding attitude or mindset. Bigot is often used as a pejorative term to describe a person who is obstinately devoted to prejudices, especially when these views are either challenged or proven to be false or not universally applicable or acceptable. The origin of the word bigot and bigotry in English dates back to at least 1598 via Middle French and started with the sense of religious hypocrite. Forms of bigotry may have a related ideology or worldviews. The exact origin of the word is unknown, but it may have come from the German begehren Gott, or the English by God. William Camden wrote that the Normans were first called bigots when their Duke Rollo, who when receiving Gisela, daughter of King Charles, in marriage, and with her the investiture of the dukedom, refused to kiss the king's foot in token of subjection, unless the king would hold it out for that specific purpose. When being urged to do it by those present, Rollo answered hastily no, by God, whereupon the king, turning about, called him bigot, which then passed from him to his people. This is quite probably fictional, as Gisela is unknown in Frankish sources. It is true, however, that the French used the term bigot to abuse the Normans. The 12th century Charlotte P.J. Anglo-Norman author was claimed that bigot was an insult which the French used against the Normans, but it is unclear whether or not this is how it entered the English language. According to Egon Friedel, bigot is of the same root as Visigoth. In Vulgar Latin, the initial V transformed into B, a phenomenon today encountered in Iberian languages, such as Spanish and Portuguese. Visi had truncated into B in Vulgar Latin, a phenomenon common in French and Portuguese. Both the Spanish word bigot and the Portuguese word bigode mean mustache, probably because Visigoths had mustaches, and when Germanic peoples were fighting as mercenaries for the Spaniards they would swear by God, while kissing a finger put vertically to their lips, the finger forming a cross with their lips. Spaniards thought they were pointing to their mustaches. Since both Normans and Goths were Germanic peoples, the more quickly assimilated Franks might well have referred to the Normans as Visigoths with the expression bigot. This claim is also supported by the fact that the word bigot for Visigoths appears in the medieval Latin language.